Week 2, day 3. This is our core day. We're going to start with that elevated breathing. It's a beautiful sunset out my window right now. So we're going to exhale, pull everything together, inhale and expand. About a minute or two of that before we move on to our 10 alternating hip dips. Remember, on the hip dips, we're sort of pulling and tucking the entire time, but with just enough effort that we need to appropriately do that. We're not sucking in as tight as we can because we don't need that much effort to work through that. And then you're sort of holding that tuck while you breathe through the movement. Our warm-up for core day is 10 alternating plank punches and 10 alternating incline bicycles. On the plank punch, you're on your elbows and your toes. You're gonna exhale and punch. If you feel like you're real wobbly, you can move to your knees. What I want you to look out for is that you're pressing your belly down. Make sure that your belly is not pressured down. Make sure that you have those corset muscles engaged as you punch. That exhale should relieve a little bit of pressure so that you could really make sure those muscles are doing the right thing. And those incline bicycles, so you're leaning back on your hands. Really give an exaggerated exhale on those. As I pull everything together, it helps me activate that core. 2 to 3 rounds of that warm up before we do 10 to 12 per side of a rotational power lift press and 10 to 12 alternating landmine rotations. So on that power lift press, we have our band off to the side. We can be seated, standing, kneeling, however we would like. It is resisting me right now. I am rotating it, and it's pulling me that way. I am inhaling as I release that band, exhaling as I rotate it out and press. You'll really feel on one side that it's having to work in overdrive, and then you're going to switch and do the other side. Those landmine rotations, let me grab my landmine. I just have a broomstick. I'm going to pop it into the corner of something. I'm going to hold on to my dumbbell here. And I'm going to exhale and inhale as I rotate that around. So how I'm going to, what's the hardest part for me is bringing the bar back to center. So that's going to be my exhale. So inhale. So I'm letting my feet stay stable, but my trunk is doing the rotation along with my arms. That's what's giving me that rotational work there. Core circuit is 20 alternating dumbbell cleans. So off to my side here, or in the middle, whichever feels better to me. I'm going to dip and then shrug and pop, okay? So that's all in one exhale. And then we switch hands. So maybe middle is better for you. Or maybe side's better for you. Just alternating which arm is doing the work there. And that's going to change to 10 dumbbell rotations. I have that weight out in front of me. I'm gonna rotate and then bring it back. If that is too much pressure, you can always do this sort of half stance. The closer the dumbbell is to your body, the easier it gets. The further away we put that dumbbell from our body, the harder it gets. And then 20 bear to plank rocks. So I am stacked up. I'm popping up on my toes in bear. I'm going to take a step with my hands forward, plank, and then back to bear. The longer pause we give in plank, the more core work it becomes. If you need to rest, rock yourself back into plank, that bear position, or even drop to your knees before you continue moving through that. We're going to do about 8 to 10 minutes of work as we cycle through those 3 movements. Your mobility work is a nice feel-good one. You're going to be on your back supine position, and you're just going to pull your knee to your chest, and you're just going to slowly alternate which knee comes to your chest. Have fun, Celeste.